Did I end the broadcast? Oh, no, I did not.
Oh, geez.
Oh. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday, Friday Eve. Today, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, wow. The chat's really jumping.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we are debuting our new show. It's called Dreaming with Our Pals.
Dreaming with the Pals, yes.
Dreaming with Our Pals.
So,
like Mickey says, hi, pal.
And we have some special pals here.
All right.
So in no particular order, I'll bring them in. So we have Disney Dan with a Z.
Yeah. Not an S. Not an S, a Z. I just want to hear that Mickey impression again.
Hiya, pal.
And we have Carlos, whose buffets and play pig rule.
Oh.
So these will be our two panelists today.
Yes.
What we will be discussing is, if money was not an object, what would our ultimate Disney dining experience be at each park?
Oh. Buffets and polite pig. Now, are we allowed to...
That's what he's going for. I might as well just change my name to Sanar. So
now, are we allowed to combine from different restaurants?
We're gonna choose.
Like I'm gonna get dessert here. I'm gonna get an appetizer here. Oh.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Welcome to the new stream and show.
Yeah.
I think it should be like a progressive meal. Let's do it like that.
No progressive. Well, let's just get through this. So we'll put Magic Kingdom, a meal at Magic Kingdom. All right.
All right.
Can you play with the rules?
I want my dessert at the ice cream place.
Okay.
Oh, Carlos
See, you're
is
scaring
out.
Carlos away.
Oh, he's back.
All right.
I'm trying to swallow.
So welcome in, Super Fluffy Yeti. Disney Dan's here. Hey, Disney Dan.
Hello.
Will from the Hitchhiking Bones. Garrett from Monarch Moments. Thank you guys for being here. Congratulations, Garrett, again on 1,000 subscribers.
Woo!
Awesome. And Annie Coog 86. Welcome in. Mike Wheeler. Hello, Mike Wheeler. Adventures by D. Hello. Carlos. Carlos is here. Does he want free? Did I say hi to Will? John Surfbomb. Hello.
You did say hi to Will.
Suzanne. Hello. I think that is it. Nope.
Captain
It
Akron.
just really jumped.
Oh, and
Ryan,
Sophie,
Captain Akron.
and Tim Pruitt.
Tim Pruitt and Michaela. Sophie B. Hello.
And Glenn.
And Glenn? Where is he, Glenn? Okay. So if you're just joining, we're gonna start going around and we're gonna say what our ultimate Disney dining experience would be. So welcome in, everybody.
Okay.
We will start with Dan.
Does it have to be at a park? Like, what if it's at a resort?
See, why do you have to make this more complicated than it has to be?
Oh, it's not going to be as much fun. Okay,
Magic Kingdom.
let's do the parks first.
Magic
Okay.
Kingdom.
All right.
Gosh.
Dan, what would be money's no object? Where are you eating at Magic Kingdom?
All right. So I think with Magic Kingdom, it's very not as many options as I think in terms of sit down. But I'm going to choose a restaurant that I've been to a couple of times that I actually really enjoy going to, and actually is very reasonable, and the theming is beyond anything I think in the whole of Magic Kingdom, and that is the Jungle Cruise Skipper Canteen over in Adventureland.
Very nice pick.
I think it gets a bit of a bad rap. I think some people have had either really great experiences or not so great experiences, but every time I've gone, I've always had like that really amazing skipper waiter who always has those amazing Walt Mouse talk pun jokes. And you know, it's always a good laugh, and there's so much detail in that restaurant. It's almost like you're riding the ride but eating a meal. I mean, that's probably why they thought of that restaurant, because they had me in mind. So I knew that I could laugh and eat at the same time. Actually, don't do that because it'll probably make you ill. But still, it's great. And I think the food is very, well, pardon the pun here, it's very adventurous. It's in Adventureland. It's adventurous. They have things. I can't believe it's chicken, or they have falafel there. They have a good steak there. I've always had a really amazing meal there. And it's just something a bit different than your hamburgers and your chicken nuggets and your steaks that you get in all the other the main Disney restaurants. So, yeah, I went for the Skipper Canteen because I think it is criminally underrated.
Good. That's a great pick. We really like it there. And
Yeah.
before I get to Carlos, welcome in Stevie Lee. Lisa, it's Joey's World. I saw Christine Hickman. And I hope I didn't forget anybody. And Don, Hitchhiking Buns. So welcome in, guys. All right. Carlos.
Me? My turn?
Your turn, Carlos.
My turn. I don't play by the rules. Oh, Angela left, so she's not going to hear me play by the rules.
Don't make me put you in timeout.
Well, I'm going to start off by saying I've never had Skipper Canteen, so I don't know what it's like there.
Hi,
I
Amy.
understand, right?
Welcome in, Amy.
Hey,
And I'm
Amy.
definitely not going to be our guest because with the prefix meal, it's a waste of money. Don't go. So, where I'm just going to listen, when it comes to Magic Kingdom, I am plain Jane. Love seeing my name on the shelf. What? Oh, I'm plain Jane when it comes to Magic Kingdom. I'll be honest with you. I will go. I could spend every day at Pico Bill's. Really can. Fajitas. I'm sorry, did we have to have sit downs? It didn't have to be
No.
sit-down, right?
No, if that's where you want to go.
That's where I want to go.
If that's where you want to go, you go
The
there.
rules already.
I'm torn. I want to go to Casey's Corner, get a foot long, go to Pecos Bills, and just hang out by the salad bar. That's what I want.
I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
Because Angela's not here. Now
Yes.
you'll allow
Don't
it.
tell her I said that, though. I'll allow that.
Right? Go to the
Okay.
salad bar at Pico Bills and just fill up your hot dog with pickles, onions, and all that stuff. Yes, damn pickles on hot dogs. Goes great. But
The exact same in tacos, but you know, it's
no,
the same,
but
same ingredients.
right? But seriously, Pico Bills, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. It's not hamburgers, it's not hot dogs, even though they have hamburgers. But the fajitas are great. The tacos are great. The nachos, they're nachos, whatever. Again, when the salad bar's open, it's a meal in its own. So that's where I'm going. I'm playing Jane when it comes to Magic Kingdom. I really am.
Have you seen that food challenge that they do there? The one where they order, it's like for 8 people.
Yes.
Just hands in the chat. I thought about it. Not this last trip, the trip before it with their parents there and everything. I'm like, we could bang that nacho out without a problem.
Joey did that.
Yeah, no,
really?
they did, didn't they? Yeah, I remember
Joey did
actually.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I saw it come out because they put them in a separate room. I noticed that the roped off room, that's where they usually do it. And we saw one come out and I looked at Suzanne and says, yeah, no, I would have died.
Imagine someone doing that on their own.
I know. Welcome in, Stacy.
But yeah, that's
Stacy
me.
Roger.
Pickles on hot dogs.
Okay.
So relish. No, pickles, Stevie Lee. Pickles.
Did you talk yet?
Literally.
I did not.
I like relish, but literally I rather have pickles on my hot dog.
Yes, Dennis. There is no more Fixins Bar in Pecos Bill, but hopefully that will be back soon. Hopefully
Yes.
we'll see that back soon.
What did Carlos pick?
He picked
Casey's.
Pecos Bill
Oh.
and Casey's. So
Wow.
I allowed it. But don't go there.
I'm not going to say anything about it. If that's what you like, that's what you like.
No, he would get a hot dog at Casey's, take it over to Pecos, and get on the Fixins Bar.
Oh.
So
Breaking the rules.
So you
Breaking
are
the rules a
allowed to
little
go to
bit.
more than one place.
he,
So
he is.
I
He is because he's a guest.
am going to go to more than one place.
Are you gonna go?
You want me to go?
Go ahead.
All right. So if money were no object, I would eat at Cinderella's Royal Table. I know the food's not the best, right? It's been a long time since we've been there, but I think if you're going to eat at Magic Kingdom, you might as well eat at the castle.
Okay.
You said money's no object.
I
I normally wouldn't spend,
Well,
so say if you weren't paying for it, I would normally spend the money to eat there unless I was with a friend who had a child that wanted to see the princesses. So
Okay.
I would say Cinderella's Royal Table. Then I'm going for ice cream. Sorry.
that's dessert. We're not doing dessert. Where would you get ice cream?
Carlos is allowed to go somewhere else.
No, that's an accompaniment to his hot dog.
Accompaniment to my
Put Bill
dinner
Murray in
will
the
be
middle of
ice cream
Welcome in, Mike and Val, Pass Repair.
from the ice
Thank you
cream
for being
place on the corner. The ice cream parlor.
Over by
Right over
Plaza?
by, yeah,
Main
Plaza.
Street.
Plaza?
Yes, the ice cream place. Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. That's allowed.
All right.
It's just
I'll
letting us
allow
fly
it.
that. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
All right. So what
Pam,
would you?
welcome in, Pam.
Can I just say I'm the only one at the moment who's not broken the rules yet?
You're right.
That's
You
why.
haven't.
That's why I like you, Dan. So my ultimate would be. Sorry, Carlos.
He's already upset.
He set the trend, and you followed. Mine would be Nico the Greco. Welcome in. Mine would be the Liberty Tree Tavern.
Really?
I've had it twice in the past 2 weeks, and I'm gonna have it again with Carlos.
Maybe.
And
Did you hear what he said, Carlos?
It's just a solid meal.
Liberty Tree. Tree.
It's just a solid meal. You get the turkey, you get the roast beef, you get the pork, you get the mashed potatoes, you get the green beans, you get the mac and cheese, you get the bread, you get the salad dressing that I would drink. I drink a cup of that.
People
The drinks are included.
People serving you, into
Yeah.
yeah,
The
feeding
ooey
you.
toffee cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes you need fed when you can't raise your arms anymore because you
Now,
ate too much.
now would you like to have it with the characters? Right? Because if you're allowed to pick your dream meal, how about you have the characters?
Well, they don't have characters, sir.
I know they don't, but they could.
Welcome in, Pete.
Some
Thank you for
point.
being here.
Sold.
Yes. So my pick would be Liberty Tree Tavern.
Okay.
I think I
I
would choose
need
that.
to go there. I've never been.
Oh, damn.
I've never had a
Dan.
Thanksgiving meal, so
Do you like that kind of food though? That like turkey and mashed potatoes, or does that like sit in your stomach like a lead balloon?
well, I've had turkey before, obviously, like at Christmas, but I've never had like a Thanksgiving meal, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah. Well,
So
turkey.
I guess so.
Yeah, turkey. Have you had like stuffing or dressing or whatever you want to call it? Have you had
Hold
that?
on, because stuffing and dressing are completely different things.
Are they? I guess people call them different things.
Completely different
Oh,
things.
let's not have this argument again.
All right, we're not going to get into semantics, are we?
Dressing, I think of dressing as you put it on a salad,
Thank you.
but some people call
Yes.
stuffing dressing.
Dressing.
Yes,
They
they
do.
do. When
They
it's made
do.
on the side, people call it dressing. When they stuff their bird, when it's called stuffing. It's all the same thing. It's stuffing.
Yes.
No,
But
I'm not even going to go there because it's too late here in the UK to argue.
It's a very good meal. You don't walk away hungry, and it's all you can eat too. All
Yeah.
you care to eat. So
Yes.
you don't leave
Because
there
they eat
hungry.
until they kick you out.
I wonder what would actually
I
happen
don't
at that
know.
point. Would they just keep? I think you can
Maybe
only
Carlos
eat,
and I will
you
find
can
out.
only eat so much of that. You know, you can
We'll
only
find out
eat
in
so much.
16 days or 17 days, whatever. it is.
Yes.
Oh, geez. You guys are going to have to do a vlog of that. Carlos, you hear that? You're going to have to do
Yeah.
a vlog? Okay.
I'm on it.
All right.
Okay. I want to see it. I want to see it. Inquiring minds want to know how you handled that meal with my husband here.
All right. Let's change up the park. So let's
Okay.
go. Let me see. Let's go to Hollywood Studios. So say you're gonna. You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I actually wasn't. I actually wasn't.
Hollywood Studios. Money's no object. What's your ultimate dining experience at Hollywood Studios?
Okay, so this one's quite tough because there's, I think, out of Hollywood Studios, there's very limited amounts. But I really surprisingly love Mama Melrose.
Oh.
I know some of the, I know the haters out there. But you know what? I've been there 3 times. I've always had either the 4 cheese mac and cheese and steak,
Yes.
the chicken parm. And I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I go there is because they have the Phantasmic dining package, and then I can just like have the best seats for Phantasmic. But it feels like I'm in California / New York pizzeria. Like I feel like I'm in the scene of Friends or something, having some
Yes.
solid American Italian food, not Italian food, like American style Italian food. And
Yes.
I think the quality of food is pretty good.
Wow.
Okay. First of all,
Thank you for coming in, Mike Cabral. Thank you for being here. And Pam, $5 super chat.
Yeah.
Wyatt wanted to send this to you. He says, hello.
aw,
Hello, Wyatt.
Hi, Wyatt.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Pam.
you, Pam. You did not have to
You
do
don't
that,
have to
but
do that,
thank
Pam.
you.
And Dan, your cred just went down a bunch. I'm sorry.
So let me tell you something.
To be honest, it wasn't very high anyway. So
Your street cred just went.
So wait a minute. So I have a neighbor, and she told me about that. Is it a steak? It's a fillet or whatever, and the mac and cheese.
yeah.
Kelly, who used to live in our neighborhood, but she moved.
I've had
Remember?
that. I've had that
She
before.
said she dreams about that meal. She has dreams about it. that steak and the mac and cheese. And we did have it the one time we went.
I've tried it twice. Mama Melrose's twice.
Murmur.
And I have not. I think the atmosphere is cool, but the food just hasn't. The quality of the food just hasn't impressed me.
It's subpar.
And you may have had a great experience, Dan.
True.
You may have had different waiters or different chefs,
but that steak and mac and cheese is good. I do remember having that the first time we went because she recommended it, and that is good. I wasn't wild about the chicken parm when we got it, but that was just recently. So
there's no way they could cook chicken parm in 2 minutes and get it to us. Like we literally ordered. The waitress walked away and brought the food. I'm like,
it was ready to go.
I'm like, what do they have this just sitting out back?
Yeah.
No, but hey, if that's yours.
I'm making faces because Suzanne has been bothering me at least now for 5 trips to make reservations there, and I won't go.
Really?
Yeah. Because I've heard, and Dan, lucky you, but I've heard so many bad things about that place. We have a friend that God, if she doesn't go at least twice every trip, then it's nothing for her.
Yeah.
But she loves it there too, and always, go. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'll give it another try.
You know what it is? It's like it takes 5 trips to a restaurant to make it good. It takes 1 bad experience to make it bad.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
You're right there.
And it's I've had 3 chances there and it's all been good, and that's why I've liked it. But and I can completely get like the other side of the coin. So I think with a restaurant, I think it could depend on the day, it could depend on the chefs, it could depend on everything. So I always say, like, I always give everything another try. But maybe maybe they knew I was coming. And they actually, they actually gave me a prop. Let me give you something.
Oh, geez.
I bet you guys haven't got one of these.
They just thought it was. They knew he was coming. They just thought it was Disney.
Yeah.
They knew I was coming, and they actually I'm going to cover this because it's got my name, my actual name. I'm not actually called Dan, but my actual name. Right? They gave me this.
Look
all
at
right,
that.
and that's a bit of my actual name. Okay, family, and not only that, they wrote me a letter and they gave me the recipe to their pasta.
Get out.
They thought it was the other Disney, Dan.
Yeah, even signed by the actual Mama Melrose. The actual one,
Signed by Mama Melrose herself.
I think they gave you the recipe because nobody wanted it, Dan.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, that's pretty cool. Welcome in, Ron and Meredith. Mike and Val said, Val and I struggle to find good food at Hollywood studios.
Yeah.
But we haven't been to Brown Derby. We would probably go to Baseline Tap House and get 10 charcuterie boards and a giant pretzel and every beer.
Yes.
That charcuterie board.
James Ryan, welcome in.
Hey James, welcome in.
And the pretzel.
And the pretzel.
The pretzel's really good. It is.
So, but Dan, I do have to say, like Lisa said, because we're from the Northeast, and I'm also Italian. We've had good Italian food, so it's hard to compare it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like you said, the fish and chips aren't good at the Rose and Crown.
Can we get there when it comes to it?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
But I did used to live in Italy for like a very brief period, which is why I said Mama Melrose was good American Italian food.
Yes.
Not Italian food, because it is so different to what it is in Italy. So
yes.
But yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yes. I hear you. Okay.
Carlos
is up.
Hollywood Studios.
Oh, Hollywood Studios. Yeah, I struggle too to find food there. And I know everybody. Suzanne put the Brown Derby. Suzanne is dying to try the Brown Derby.
Oh yeah, we got to do that.
She wants to go see what this Cobb salad is all about. So do I. But
it's
I guess
so good.
I'll wait for November for that. I'm not going to try to do it.
So good.
This trip. Listen, I loved my experience. I know Suzanne didn't like it, but at 50s Prime, the sampler, which comes with the chicken, the meatloaf, the pot roast.
Yes. Hey, Cherie.
All the veggies.
Yeah.
Leave me there with some ice cream at the end, or milkshake, whichever one.
Mm-hmm.
And not the PB&J one because I don't like
that is so good.
So good.
Whatever. I like peanut butter, but I don't like jelly. Suzanne, I said I'm not going to Brown Derby without you. So calm down. I mean, it all
You know what
depends.
we'll do, Carlos?
If Jeff twists my arm, I mean, maybe, but I don't think he would do that.
We'll go in November and send the kids elsewhere. We'll have,
Right.
yeah.
But no, she hated it there. The kids didn't find it, anything. But I love comfort food, and that's all together right there on one plate. You know what I wish they would do? I wish they would make it all you can eat.
Yeah.
I agree. That's
That's
next door though at Hollywood and Vine.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever eaten there?
Yeah.
Well, we'll be discussing that tonight on the Ron and Meredith's King of Food show.
Well,
so
more food later.
9 o'clock, Ron and Meredith.
And Ron and Meredith, we will be there because apparently the concert we're going to for the kids is only like an hour long. So, yay.
Yeah, James, right. You get to meet me in this trip and then the leader of the house the next trip. Yes, you get to meet Suzanne. But yeah, that's just me. I love comfort food. So I'll stick with 50s prime. And again, I agree with some people have put in the chat and what Dan said. It's very hard to find good food at Hollywood Studios.
See, I don't think that.
Okay, so
I'll be honest with you, we usually leave when it's lunch or dinner time. We will go to a resort and eat and then come back.
See, I think the experience depends on who you're eating with.
Okay.
Like if you have picky eaters, I think it's a lot more difficult.
See, when you eat with the Mama Melrose signed autograph, you know you're going to have a great experience at the restaurant.
but even if you're not doing sit downs, I'm looking more towards the quick service too. I'm sorry if you can't admit that if you want a burger, Hollywood Studios is the worst place to get it.
okay.
Backlot's okay.
I like the burger at that lot.
Sunset
Backlot's
Boulevard,
pretty good.
that Auntie, whatever that's down there. Those burgers, like you just said about the chicken parm, like she went, ordered it, and came right back with it. These burgers feel like they've been sitting back there, like when you go to a Six Flags and get to that. When you get in line and pick your own burger in a bag, that's what it feels like there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're getting it at Deluxe Burger. You're right. I mean, it's a totally different type of burger. But you know where we ate, and I wouldn't say this is my favorite.
Welcome
but
in, Marguerite.
At that what's the ABC commissary, and I got these shrimp tacos, and they were so good. Like they had like a fresh coleslaw in there. They had the shrimp, and then they had like a little sauce on it. It was a little bit spicy, and it came with rice and beans. I mean, it was actually very good. There were 3 tacos, and I was really surprised. It was good, but yeah.
The theming in there is very
blah. Yeah, we sat
There's
outside.
There's no theming at all.
Yeah, we just sat outside.
It's just like a cafeteria.
But yeah, I believe, Suzanne, it's gotten better. I mean, I think, yeah.
See, Michaela said grilled chicken sandwich from ABC is really good.
Yeah, I think what's nice about it now, the last time we went there before the blip, it was a pain in the neck in the line. Like they were they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
But now it's mobile order. So you mobile order and they bring it out.
Yep.
And it worked out really well, I thought. So.
I agree.
But so were you finished, Carlos? I'm sorry.
Yes. No, I'm good.
Okay. So I'm gonna say brown derby. I'm sure that's what you're gonna say, right?
I am going to say brown derby.
Yeah.
That Cobb salad is phenomenal. It's really good. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't like how finely chopped up it is, but I really like that. I really like the fact that
that's traditional to have it like that though. So.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, it's good. So good. The dressing on it and
the stuffing on it.
The dressing.
No, like salad dressing.
The salad dressing.
No, I know.
I get it every time. I can't get away from it.
Hey, Stevie Lee. Did we say hi to Pete and Stevie Lee?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, Lisa.
Rainbow Club salad.
Not to cut you guys off, but Lisa, yes, Backlot Express, great Cuban sandwich.
I've never had it. You've had it there, Carlos?
Yeah, it's really good.
See, I think Backlot Express has some decent food. Stop! I swear to
told
God.
Alexa to stop. He's going to get a punch.
That pours on my last nerve.
You just made mine go off.
I had a chicken sandwich there once at the back lot. I'm not sure if it's still on the menu, but it was pretty good. So.
And they also have some nice offerings down by I forget the name of the place. They had that like 9-layer down by Tower of Terror.
Oh yeah, what's that place?
That's Sunset.
That little
I call it
market.
Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a place down there that had a 9-layer
Like a rice bowl.
Rice
it was like
bowl.
a rice bowl.
but it was like
Yeah.
tacos and stuff.
Yeah, it was good. I don't think that's open right now. I don't
It
think
is open.
Is it?
Hi, Kenzie.
Even,
All right, we'll have to
even it's not, you're still in Hollywood Studios, but even at Galaxy's Edge,
Ah.
except for the Ronto wrap, and I didn't have anything else there, but I've seen it. Everybody streams about it. I don't see anything, that caught my eye at Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, there's that one
Well,
restaurant though. What's that one restaurant?
Docking
where
Bay.
Docking Bay is pretty nice.
Docking
actually.
Bay
it was
7 's
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I got some chicken there, and it was like chicken and mashed potatoes. It was actually pretty good. But
Yeah.
And their popcorn is pretty good too there.
yes.
Sunset Ranch. Thank you, Mike Wheeler.
Yeah.
Sunset Ranch. Yes. So I myself, because I'm not a picky eater, I like the food options at
Hi,
Hollywood
Kenzie.
Studios. So
Yeah. I like the
Doreen, hello Doreen.
I
Hopefully we'll
like
see her
the
next week.
brown derby. If for money were no object, usually when we go there, I just get a Cobb salad and an appetizer because it is super expensive, and I try to go in and not overeat and save some money. But if money were no object, I would get a steak.
But you said that fake Salisbury steak was good.
Oh yeah, I got like a meatless option. It was like a meatless. I know. Look at Carlos. It was like that. It was a meatless patty or Salisbury steak type thing. It had gravy on it, mashed potatoes. It was actually pretty good.
I
And it
love
really-
Salisbury steak.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a hamburger, a glorified
Yeah.
hamburger with gravy, like onion gravy. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
It hasn't transmitted well over the side of the pond, so
Yeah, Salisbury steak.
Wonder why? Because it's horrible.
Oh, come on.
The real Salisbury steak, or are you talking about the fake one?
Real.
The fake one.
Oh, do you
I
like
know.
real
I'm talking
Salisbury?
about real Salisbury.
Real Salisbury steak is delicious.
It's
I like
delicious,
real Salisbury
right.
steak.
It's almost like meatloaf. Salisbury steak is kind of
Right.
like
Sort of
meatloaf.
like meatloaf.
Listen,
but a
every
little
once in
more-
a while, I still grab like the family pack at Banquet or something, whatever they have.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
Salisbury steak. Yes.
Swanson, yeah.
Yeah, Swanson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. You got to try it, Dan. Salisbury steak.
yeah, I gotta try Salisbury.
Salisbury?
SALSBURY.
Like, isn't that like a
don't you have
town?
a city there named the same way?
Yeah, Salisbury. Is that in Germany?
England? I could. Is it Germany or is it England?
England? I don't know. Salisbury.
That might be in France too. Oh, Doreen's going to be there tomorrow. Awesome.
In France too.
We
Okay,
gotta look it up.
Definitely not in France. Definitely not. No,
Salisbury. I'm thinking Germany or maybe.
no,
I don't
it's
know.
probably is if it's got bury on the end, it's probably from the UK.
All right, I'm gonna look it up right now. You guys just keep. That's what
It's
Google's
probably
for.
somewhere up in the north or something. I don't know.
So where the bad fish and chips is.
Yeah, with the fab. Well, yeah. I don't know.
That's not how you spell it, is it?
Salisbury.
I thought it was SALS.
Salisbury steak is a dish originating in the U.S. made of a blend of ground beef and other ingredients and usually served with gravy or brown sauce. It is a version of Hamburg steak.
Created by J.H. Salisbury?
Okay, so nothing to do with the
Had
town.
nothing to do with Swanson. Right.
I guess not.
Dreamer Deborah, welcome in.
Oh,
And Tiki Man fan, hello, welcome in.
Hey.
okay.
Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. So we're going around. If you're just joining, we're going around giving our ultimate dining experience at each park. We've covered Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. We're going to head to Epcot now. Dan,
Oh,
Epcot.
Well,
Chris, welcome in. Sorry.
it's not Rose and Crown, and that's for sure.
oh.
That will be last on my list. Sorry, Chris, but yeah, it will not be. It will not be Rose and Crown because that is not British pub grub food. This was quite tricky because there's a lot of places that I want to go to, but there's a lot of places that I've been to. I'm gonna go and choose a place that probably has from when it's cooked to your like place, probably the freshest it's ever gonna be, and that's at Tepanetto. It's literally cooked right in front of you. And then 10
Yes.
seconds later, it's on your plate. It's as fresh as it could be. The food is, I always go for the steak and chicken. It's always a great combo. Have the yum yum sauce with it. The only thing about it is that because I have a big appetite, I feel like they don't give you enough food for the price. Because it is meant to be a show, it's meant to be, you know, a really big spectacle. I just feel like, you know, they put that steak on the grill. I'm just like, right, is that for me or is that for everybody? I'm like, that better be for me. That's my, you know, 15-ounce steak right there. And I just see him cut it up and give it to Joe Bloggs across the table. But yeah, no, it's I think for what you get, I think the flavor is fantastic. The chefs are wonderful, and it's a wonderful experience at Tepanetto, and I think it's definitely a place that people should go to at least once.
Welcome in, Jill.
Hey,
I'm
Jill.
with you.
Welcome in, Francisco. Sorry,
No,
Carlos.
you're all right. Welcome in your guests.
Dan, that's a good one. Sorry, Carlos.
What did you say?
I don't know. No, I'm gonna say I haven't been there, but we have one here local, and it's like that at every hibachi.
Yeah.
You're paying $40-something for a plate, and they give you like literally it's a plate of food. I just paid for all of that. I'm with you on that one, man. They need to feed you a little bit better there, because they charge a little more than $40 per person.
When I get the same amount of food as that 10-year-old Timmy got across the table, I'm like, come on.
Yep.
Where's the rest of my steak? Where are my noodles?
Oh, noodles. Suzanne wants noodles. I gave her noodles yesterday.
But you're also paying for the show too.
True.
I mean, give the guy some credit for like spinning the thing.
I'll throw a knife around if you want to give me more food. I mean, I'll give you a show.
No, thank you. So Tepanetto, that's a good one, Dan. That's a good one.
Does my credit go back up now a little bit?
Your street cred has risen a little bit, yes. Okay. There's a cathedral named Salisbury in Wiltshire, England, west of London. How do you not know that, Dan?
You know, I'm from the northwest of London, and the thing is, Wiltshire's like more like, yeah, I don't know.
Suzanne loves noodles. Give her some noodles, Carlos.
I'll give her
Careful.
some noodles. I
All right.
Some Chinese food yesterday. Noodles.
Yes.
Lo mein.
Low what?
Lo mein.
Lo mein.
That's
We
what I
don't
said.
have that. We have chow mein.
Oh, man.
You don't have lo mein up there?
No,
Oh,
Really?
just
love
chow
it.
mein. Just
Yeah,
chow mein.
but well, you know what? Your chow mein might be our lo mein.
Lo mein.
Because our chow mein down here is completely different than lo mein.
Yeah, we don't. It doesn't even exist here. You know what we
Is-
don't have? We don't
is
even
your
have the
chow mein-
boxes. We don't even have the boxes.
The take home?
Yeah, we just have them in like see-through containers.
Suzanne, bring me the box so I can shove it in Dan's face.
Well, I know what they look like. It's not like I'm, you know, hiding in a not in a box. But
Interesting.
yeah, we don't
I
even get
said-
fortune
I said
cookies.
lo mein. Somebody just sent me a text. Lo mein. I did not say anything else.
Charlie and Stacy,
Is your-
welcome in.
Are your noodles crispy or are they like spaghetti noodles? Like Chinese noodles?
What? No,
The chow
they're just noodles. Why are they crisp? Why would they be crispy?
Because here, exactly, here in the Northeast, I wish I had some in the house. I don't.
Why do you make noodles crispy?
They start off crispy. They're not that. I'm gonna have to send you some. I'm really gonna have to send you some. Yeah.
Welcome
Chow
in,
mein,
Cricket
I'm telling you,
Bucks.
it's two different things here.
Noodles you have to
Have you
twiddle.
had chow mein, Jeff?
What's that?
Have you had chow mein?
I've seen this chow mein, and I think I've had chow mein at some point in my life. Yes, I prefer lo mein.
I know Meredith and Charlie are here, so they know what I'm talking about. And Tina, if she was here, she'd know what I'm talking about. But yes, it's two different things. So
The hard noodles. Are you talking about the hard noodles?
they're little. They almost
Crispy.
look like, they almost look like
Worms.
string
Like-
chips, not string chips.
Dried up worms.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's our chow mein.
Yeah.
Our lo mein is long spaghetti noodles, pretty much.
Yes. Yeah. Right. I
So
agree.
when you eat crispy noodles, it crunches. when you-
Yeah, you're supposed to put the great. Our chow mein is the way chow mein's made here in the Northeast, especially here in Rhode Island, Massachusetts. And the factory that I would send you the noodles from is literally 6 minutes down the road. You dump the noodles in a bowl dry right out of the bag or the box, and then you put the gravy on it, the chow mein gravy, which is pretty much it's a Chinese gravy. I'm not sure what's in it, with cabbage, celery, and there's something else. You could do a chicken chow mein. You could do a beef chow mein.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not the chow mein that we have here.
Yeah, completely. Your chow mein is all low.
Right. And super fluffy Eddie is right because when in noodles here in the UK, you have to like twiddle with a fork,
Right,
and that's,
so that's
to know
low-key.
that they're
That's all
Twiddle?
yeah, you twiddle with a fork.
Yeah.
Twiddle your thumbs.
We call it twaddling here. Semantics. All right. Carlos, Epcot.
We just spent the rest of the
So what did
talking
Dan
about
pick?
Dan picked chow mein. I don't know
Chow
how.
Oh, Tepanedu. That's right.
There you go.
chow mein.
I picked chow mein or lo mein, whatever you.
Oh my.
Now people are gonna mock me in the chat for saying twiddle rather than twaddle.
La choy noodles.
Oh man. Was it my turn?
It is your turn, Carlos.
Epcot, Carlos.
Epcot.
Jeff's gonna get mad at me because I was hoping to get this in before you got back, Angela, because I'm gonna cheat again.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I am gonna cheat because if money's no option, okay, I want a table set up in Germany so I can experience the pavilion, right? But I want garden grill food to be brought to me. But first, I need somebody to stop at the France Bakery to get me a lobster bisque to start off with. And then run to Norway to get me school bread for dessert.
You are
Money's
all
no
over the
option.
place.
This is what I want from Disney. I want a table in Germany, garden grill food brought over, but I want to start off with a lobster bisque and a baguette, and Suzanne's laughing,
Wow.
and then go get me some school bread.
Wow.
Yes, I cheated, but he made the rules. Money's no option. Money's no
Yeah.
option. You're gonna,
And
All right.
Disney is at your service. Money is no object.
Sorry, Jeff. I wanted to get it in
Excellent.
before she was here, so you could have just said garden grill. Carlos wanted garden grill.
Yeah, can I take back my answer and rechange it to the World Showcase?
Fine, I'll play by the rules. Garden grill, because you know what? It's just amazing. It's all you can eat. And again, comfort food. It almost, it's the same thing I just had at Hollywood and Fine. I'm going to have at Epcot. I mean, not at Hollywood and Fine, at 50s Prime. I'm going to have at Epcot.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm playing Jane.
Garden grill.
Garden grill. But
Good
I'm going to have
restaurant.
my first,
And then school bread.
school bread at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
And then lobster bisque.
Lobster
No.
bisque.
Now,
for the
wait a
appetizer.
minute.
Stop. Well, it's your appetizer. You got to start with
appetizer.
lobster bisque.
But first of all, the salad at Garden Grill is delicious. I love that salad. And then
Yes.
that dessert they bring you, that strawberry, it's like a shortcake,
Berry
isn't it?
shortcake.
Or berry shortcake.
berry,
It's
yeah.
good.
Yes, that's so good.
Yes,
It's
Suzanne, I
very
am very
good.
high maintenance when it comes to food. Yes, I am.
Oh, that's funny.
What about you?
All right. I am actually going to say Le Cellier because we said money's no object. I know it didn't score as high as we thought it would score on our King of Food, but I think it's because it is so expensive.
I think. Well,
But if money's no object,
it got dinged on atmosphere too.
and it got dinged on atmosphere, but I'm okay with that. I would go and I would get the cheese soup because I love that. And I would just eat a little bit of it, and then I would take the rest home. And then I would have the bread, the pretzel rolls, and then I would get the steak, and I would eat that, and then take the rest home. And I'd get some of that mac and cheese. I just, because I like to watch the money a little bit, I don't order all of those things typically because it is so expensive there. But if money were no object, that's what I would do. I would order all of those things, and I would take it home and reheat it the next day, and maybe the next day.
So Mike said Val and I had a great meal at San Angel Inn, which we'll also be talking about tonight on the King of Food.
Yes.
So they had a great meal there last night. If money was no,
Oh, okay.
Everything
See?
at Le Cellier.
Mike said he would get one out of everything at Le Cellier.
Yeah.
See?
Mike 88 NYC, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
All right.
So
What would you say?
see, I would say I've never been here. I've never been to this restaurant. But if money was no object,
Don't say it.
Oh,
Don't say it.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
I know what he's gonna say.
What do you?
Monsieur Paul.
I'm gonna say Monsieur Paul.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna say Monsieur Paul. I've never been there.
Monsieur Paul.
We had a meal scheduled there, and we had the kids at Epcot. We had one scheduled, and we canceled it.
We did.
Why did we cancel it?
Because it was really expensive, and I didn't really see a lot on the menu that appealed to me. I don't know. We should look it up and share the screen. I mean, it was really expensive. Really expensive. And I was kind of like,
see, money's no object though. So
okay, well then that's a good idea. I would go along with that too. Like to try something.
I'd like to just try it.
Yeah.
But I got
French food is expensive. Like it,
the snails. Yeah, snails are hard to come by, right?
And, they say stuff is like mac and cheese, but it's not mac and cheese, and they just charge it for higher. Higher the amount.
Yeah.
Just if they could literally rename the menu, they could give you an English menu and change all the menu like words to French and then charge you double the price because it sounds better.
James Ryan says Le Cellier needs a big recount on the King of Food.
Yeah, like I said, I think Le Cellier scored low on atmosphere. And on value.
On value.
Because it's really not a good value. But
It's a
again,
good meal.
if money's no object, then I would definitely say, yes, I'll go there.
Welcome in England.
And I want
William.
to answer James Ryan because he says, why would a New Englander ever have lobster down here? The lobster bisque at the French bakery is better than most that I've had up here in New England.
See, I find that hard to believe, Carlos. I find that hard to believe.
I'm telling you.
Do they have lobster? You know where I had really good lobster bisque?
Yes, we have lobster.
You know where they have really good? No, I was wondering at the French restaurant. They have really good lobster bisque at Coral Reef. Have you ever had Coral Reef lobster bisque?
No, we just like picking on Tina.
Okay.
Hey,
right.
You know what? I back Tina. Coral Reef is not too bad. It's okay.
Coral Reef is okay.
Yeah,
we just get Tina
okay.
all the time.
We did a video that we had done before, and I forgot about that lobster bisque soup. Zach ordered it. And I ordered clam chowder, and the lobster bisque was like 10 times better than my clam chowder. It was really good. So better than the lobster bisque at the French bakery, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So might have to try it, Carlos.
Jill, I am kind of. I can see it out my window, literally. I'm in Rhode Island.
Oh, I thought you said, Carlos, are you a mess? Kelly, the Mickey Bunch, welcome in.
And Walt.
I was gonna say my land borders Massachusetts.
Welcome in, Walt.
That's my wife laughing at your joke.
Welcome in, Paul.
Jeff.
Your land. Should I just say my island?
Yes.
The rock that I live on in the middle of the ocean.
Are we gonna have time to do Animal Kingdom?
Yes, we have 15 minutes.
Okay.
Sure.
Sorry, we went too much on chow mein and I run out.
I wanted to do Disney Springs and Resorts too.
Okay, well, that could be for another show when we get together with our pals again.
Okay. These pals will never come back after this.
Yes, they will. They will come back.
When?
Right, guys? Right, pals? Hiya, pal. Sorry.
Danimal.
You're going to do that every episode.
Danimal. I have younger. Danimal. Danimal.
You know what? I'm changing my channel name now.
Danimals.
I try to say Dan and Animal Kingdom at the same time.
Danimals.
Dan, what's your pick in Animal Kingdom? Danimal. No.
I feel like I'm a Muppet now. I used to play the drums, Animal Kingdom. There is one restaurant that I absolutely love at Animal Kingdom. I would put it in my top 5 favorite Disney World restaurants, and definitely my top at Animal Kingdom, and that's at Yak and Yeti Sit Down.
Oh.
I absolutely love that place. Super underrated. The firecracker shrimp is unbelievable, and the Kobe beef burger with the Gouda cheese inside, I'm going to say it's probably the best burger I've had on property. It really is that good. Wow. It's got more of that sort of the spices and from like that sort of region that sort of give it a little bit of oomph. And the dessert is all the cheesecake there is unreal. But I've always had an amazing experience at Yak and Yeti, and I think for what you get, for the price, for the experience, and it's a fantastic restaurant. So yeah, I would say Yak and Yeti. Just go to the park, go to Yak and Yeti, and then leave if you're Carlos.
Yeah. So just to be clear, you're talking about the sit down, not
Yeah.
not the
Yeah,
quick
he said
service.
sit
No, the
down.
quick
Okay,
service
okay.
is good. The quick
The quick service
good,
is really good too. Yeah.
but the sit down is very good.
And that whole area is run by Landry's, because even the stores outside are run by Landry's too.
Which makes me sad. It makes me sad because the other restaurants that they own up, yeah.
Yeah. We just thought that was weird because it was it's Landry's. The restaurants are Landry's, but the stores were
Also
run
Landry's.
by Landry's. Those aren't Animal Kingdom employees. Those are Landry's
Or
employees.
Disney. Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
So, welcome in, Tracy. I saw Tracy come in.
Hey, Tracy. Happy birthday, Tracy.
Yes, happy birthday, Tracy.
Birthday to you.
To you. Cha cha cha.
Carlos, I know this isn't
Yeah.
your favorite park.
I don't
So-
think I've ever eaten at Animal Kingdom.
Really? Anything? You've never eaten anything?
It is the best place for
I'll-
food in the.
Okay. All right, Dan. Come on now.
Oh, I'm being serious.
I know it's getting late there, buddy. You must be tired, but come on.
I am tired, but I'm being serious.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Pretty much just compared me to the Hulk. Jeff acting as Black Widow and me as the Hulk.
Besides, listen, we've eaten at Animal Kingdom because we've had no choice, but I can't even pick a place because
He's safari, Michaela.
Oh,
you're laughing,
no.
but we've eaten there.
Oh, jeez.
They used to have a pretty good Italian sandwich there. That was the burger. Was the restaurant Torosaurus or whatever the hell?
Restaurantosaurus.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've had a
no.
burger there. Tell you, I don't find even Flame Tree. I don't find appetizing. So if
Wow.
money was no option, I'm gonna cheat again. I'm gonna call an Uber to take me anywhere else on Disney property so I can go really eat.
All right,
Wow.
I'll allow it.
That's quite the statement. there,
I
Carlos.
have nothing. I've had nothing really. You know what I've had really good? And I still have a photo, but I'd have to go find it. They don't have it anymore. Their fries with with that dressing on it. And when I mean dressing, it was mayonnaise and God, it was over by Everest. It was a fry cart.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can't
I know.
remember it. I can't remember the name of it right now.
I know what you're talking about.
some of those places have those little carts have really good stuff.
They don't. They have the
Martine,
fries
welcome in.
still, but they don't put the aioli on top of it anymore.
Okay.
Welcome in,
just-
Martine.
Just skip me. Go. Just go.
I just
No.
wanted to say,
I don't like Animal Kingdom. Just go.
so Tiki Man fan, we're not talking about the best place for food. We're talking if money was no object, we're picking a place in each park where we would like to eat.
Yeah. So if
So-
we didn't have to worry about cost.
If we didn't have to worry about cost, where would we eat in the park?
Yeah.
Mr. Camels, that's what it is. Yes.
Mr. Caramels. That's what it. Yeah.
Right.
Caramel.
Mr.
No, I think it's
Kamals.
Camel.
Mr.
I think it's
Kamals.
I think there's an R
Kamals.
there. Kamars, right?
Kamals.
I thought there was an
Oh
R.
my goodness.
What does he need?
These kids are.
Mr. Kamals.
I have a black pair in my closet. You can hear.
Yes.
The kids are getting ready for a
Okay.
concert,
I'll be right back.
and they're gonna. They're in my closet, Ab.
I was going to say Tiffin's.
Okay, Jeff was gonna say Tiffin's. He needs a bow tie. And I will also say Tiffin's because have either of you guys eaten there? We've never eaten there.
I've eaten at Nomad, which has the same kitchen, but I
Okay.
haven't eaten at Tiffin's though.
Okay.
I haven't. Nope.
Okay. I want to try it there because I love Sanaa, Dan, just like you. And I heard that they have a bread service there. I'm not sure if it's as good. It's probably not. But
It can
apparently they have
never
a bread
be.
service.
It can
at
never be as
Tiffin's.
good as the Sanaa service.
Ah, you know what?
Never be.
That's going to be a goal of ours is to get into that restaurant one of these days and check it out because I
I'd
do love
to try
Sanaa.
it.
Yeah.
They have at Tiffin's, like, they give you a full fish, like they give you the entire fish, the head, the tail,
Oh, they do? Ooh.
the whole thing, and they set it up. They don't put it flat. They set it up right. And
I don't think I could deal with that.
that's what they're known for, I think, at
Okay.
that restaurant. Which looks quite cool. I would actually try that.
What happened? What
He
did I
said
miss?
they give you like a whole fish and it's cooked. I guess you just kind of like pull it off the bones.
Yeah.
and
Nope.
stuff.
Nope.
I've seen that on a few different photos in Disney. I would love to have that. I
It looks
love fish.
really good.
I love fish. It's a deep fried whole fish, and they said, yeah,
Wow.
like he was saying, they set it up like looking at you.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. I don't need
I
anything with
would-
eyes.
I would rather eat that fish than I would at the fish from Frozen Crown.
Tell
Oh,
me
I'm
how
serious.
you really feel about the Rose and Crown, Dan.
Oh, I
please.
would. You might as well put the Rose and Crown pub out of the UK pavilion because it's so out of place because it's not British pub food. It's not
Yeah.
pub food at all.
Really?
Yeah, it's not.
I do have to say it's better than Long John Silver's. If you've ever heard of that in the United States, here we have
Is that
I would
really
hope
saying
so.
much?
no.
You can get 10 pieces of chicken, 4
You mean
sides, and
fish? Yeah,
or 4 pieces of 10
Yeah.
pieces of fish,
yeah.
4 sides, and a drink for $1.99 at Long John Silver's.
I mean,
Yes, my kind of place.
Rose and Walt. I guess they went to Raglan Road. Raglan
Yes,
Road is
it was
good.
amazing. I
Yeah.
love Raglan Road.
That is definitely more Irish traditional than Rose and Crown being British traditional pub. Like that is
Okay.
an actual Irish, like it actually does feel like an Irish pub. Whereas
Okay.
the one at Rose and Crown, yeah, the atmosphere looks very British, but the food is not at all.
Not so much, huh?
No.
Welcome in, Tony.
No.
Sorry, Dan, but I'm going to change Raglan Road. Cape May is going to open. Cape May is going to open.
Don't get too excited about that, Carlos.
I know.
Keep Raglan Road.
This
Trust me.
it's not all you can eat.
Yeah.
It is.
No,
all
It
you
is
can
what
eat.
you can eat.
Just
Well,
not
there's
crab
no
legs.
crab legs.
But you can get shrimp.
I don't care about the crab. That's for another discussion. That's for
Okay, that's
Tuesday.
another discussion
Come on
for
a Tuesday.
Dreaming with our pals, right?
I
Or
will say,
Tuesday. Or
in-
Tuesday.
And Dan's, to back up what Dan said, we had a really good meal at Yak and Yeti when we went there that one time. I got the sweet and sour chicken.
Oh,
It
that's
was
good too.
delicious. It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was like they put this magic sauce on it. It was really good.
For my
Yeah.
for my defense with the restaurants
Okay.
I pick, I have 2 picky children, and I love you, wife of mine, but she is just as picky as the kids.
Okay.
So it's hard to go to certain restaurants because when she looks at the menu, it's like, no, we're not going there.
Well, that's why I did this, because I wanted to see where you guys would go. You know, regardless of the family or
Now,
You know,
where I
price.
would go on my own, I'd go everywhere, man. Just
Yeah.
I'd go eat a whole fish looking at me smiling.
see. I don't need anything with eyes.
It's smiling at me.
Welcome
my,
in
money
back up.
my money eats the eyes, Jeff.
Really?
So does Michelle from Monarch Moments and
Ooh.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Michelle eats other things too, and
Yeah.
Crickets. Yeah.
well, I don't mind the crickets, but the tongue.
Do we have
What
time
do
to
you
Disney
guys
Springs real
eat
quick?
over there?
Yeah. Let's save it.
Save
well,
it?
we got to get going anyway. We have our
Okay.
little concert
All
tonight,
right.
but
Let's go around the hood and ask what we have going on then.
okay.
What do you got going on, Dan?
Okay.
What you got coming
What
up?
you got coming up?
Stop it.
No idea. Well,
She does.
I think I have a live stream on Saturday, Disney Fiasco episode 100 and something, 133, I
That's
think.
amazing. 130 episodes.
Wow.
I lose count. But yeah, no, that will be Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are talking about iconic Disney movie moments. So those iconic moments you see on every Disney commercial. So that's what we're doing on Saturday, 7 p.m. Sunday, Disney movie review. Hopefully with Walt, we'll be reviewing Mary Poppins Returns. So that'll be at 6 p.m. on my channel. So come join us for that. And then I have a few bits of filming this weekend. So I'll be doing a lot more vlogs than I will be doing live streams. I've fallen back more into love with vlogging than I have other sort of stuff. So lots of videos to come and lots of editing and that kind of stuff, that kind of thing. So yeah, all pretty good. So please feel free to come check out the channel and yeah, thank you so much for. I didn't realize this was your first episode of this new show, so I feel quite sort of honored and yeah. So thank you so much for.
You're on the maiden voyage.
Yes,
so
thank you.
Dan,
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So
Let me ask you, any updates on the travel restrictions?
No. So June 13th is meant to be the day that COVID restrictions are lifted for everything.
Okay.
So no masks, no nothing. Everything is fully lifted, back to normal. But again, we don't really know whether they're going to give us an outline of certain countries we are and are not allowed to go to. So we are looking not too bad. We're looking okay, actually. So, but I can't go anywhere because I haven't had my vaccine. But that's okay. So, yes, I think the tunnel between us and you guys could be opening soon.
That's great news. I hope
so.
that comes true. Yeah.
I hope so. Not that I can get to you guys anytime soon, but yeah, it's opening soon.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
November, Dan. Work on
There is no if it's my birthday month, I can't get there.
Oh, what? You
Yeah.
can't? You should be able to get there on your birthday, right? No?
Yeah, no.
Too much going on.
Have a great night, Ryan. What about you, Carlos?
What about me?
What do you?
What do you got coming up?
I have no restrictions. I have both COVID vaccines. I can go wherever the heck I want. No. What do I have coming
I
up?
could do whatever. I could go to Disney twice this year.
Oh, don't be like Suzanne, who said up here, "Oh, just go to Disney without me. You need every." Oh, wait, that's right, you are. Somebody's
Suzanne,
bitter.
I'm with you.
Somebody's a little bitter. You know what? First, thanks for the invite to the new show. Thank you very much. I love hanging out with all you guys. Saturday, I don't promote myself. I'm like Jeff, but Saturday we're gonna have great friends of both of ours, of everyone in this community. Monarch Moments. Michelle is gonna get up, get in her bathrobe because she says she's not getting dressed. So I'm counting on that, Michelle. I already said it. For my shows, clothing is optional as long as you at least smell decent. That's all that matters. But she'll be on. I'm sure Garrett, you'll hear his voice in the background somewhere. And Hannah says there's no way in heck that she's waking up that early. So it'll be just Michelle. And I have a feeling that Tuesday we're going to continue this argument / conversation of buffets versus everything else and what's opening up and what's not. And should we go? Should we not?
Yes.
I'm going.
Yeah, it's great news that a lot of things are opening back up.
It is
I
great
agree.
news.
Husker House, Boma.
It's great news, and we knew it wasn't going to be buffets. We knew that.
Right.
But you know what? It's still uplifting to know that those options are there for us to have if we want.
Yes, I agree.
We'll be doing that Tuesday.
And Saturday,
Thanks, James, for
Great
putting
guest.
those links in.
great guests.
Yeah, Saturday's
Monarch
gonna be fun
Moments.
with Monarch Moments.
Michelle, and Hannah. Love those guys.
Well, Hannah won't be there, but
Well,
I have sent.
she's a lot better than Garrett.
I have sent half a dozen checks to Garrett. He has promised me he'll be on stream. I don't know how many more checks he expects, but
So Walt says lots of good news coming. Special Halloween announcement tomorrow from Disney. I heard.
Ooh,
That would be amazing, Walt.
Halloween. That's exciting. All right, what do we have coming up?
I have no idea.
Okay, so Saturday we'll be doing a stream from the road. So we will be.
We're heading north.
We're heading north, not south, but we will be doing a road stream at 11 for our Saturday morning stream. And then just keep an eye out for some videos, some vlogs. And then we are all headed back to Disney on Friday next week. So looking forward to that. And we'll have another show on Thursday. We'll have to figure out what we're going to talk about, what kind of pals we're going to have. We got enough room here for a lot more pals. So you never know what you're going to get on our show. So we're excited about that. Excited about some
Yes, it's a good change, I think.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Well, thanks for joining us.
No, thank you.
Yes, thank you to Carlos and Dan for joining in.
I'm now hungry again, so.
Sorry.
We know it's late for Dan.
It's 11 o'clock.
We really appreciate you jumping in.
Yes.
And tonight, 9 o'clock, don't forget, Ron and Meredith, the Duffily crew, King of Food. we're going to be doing See an Angel Inn, and we're going to be doing Hollywood and Vine.
Tino ruined it somehow. I'm sorry, what?
What?
We're still live? Oh, darn it.
Oh, I didn't cut it in time, Carlos.
Oh,
All right. Well, thank you all for being here. Pam, thank you for that super chat. That's
Yes. Thanks.
very generous.
Yes.
Thank you
Thanks
so much.
all the moderators for putting in the links and
Yes,
all
James
the good
Ryan.
info and all that fancy schmancy stuff that
I
the
will tell them,
moderators
James.
do.
Break a leg.
Yes.
They already left, though.
They did, but
We'll
we'll
tell 'em.
we'll
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 get
do
up there.
some video too. So, all right.
Everyone have a wonderful night. See you tonight at 9 o'clock on Ron and Meredith's channel. The
All
Philly
right.
Crew.
We'll see you real soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, got to hit it twice.